Hi guys, it's Xavier here on A Day with A, and today I'm going to be doing my very first tutorial video. So you might be seeing my sister in the background because she's just playing with ponies behind me. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a project with duct tape. This is probably the easiest duct tape project you will ever find. It's really easy, but I'm going to be showing you how to make these little pouches with duct tape. They're really, really cool, and they're really, really easy, and they even have this little front slot, and you could put, you can put maybe like some Shopkins in there, or you could put, a little card to show what's inside here. Like if you want to make it a pencil pouch, you could write, Avery's pencil pouch, or whatever. And if you don't see my face when I'm showing you guys what to do, that's okay, but this is what it looks like. And then when it's opened, but I have all my blind bag checklists in there. So, yeah. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to make it. So, let's get started. So, all the materials that you're going to need a Ziplock bag. It doesn't matter if it's the huge ones or the medium-sized one. Don't do the tiny ones, but just do the medium-sized ones or the big ones. It doesn't matter if you get a big one, just follow my same instructions. And then you also need some scissors, and then of course your duct tape. Now, I'm only using 2. You can use up to 4 on this project, but I'm only using 2. I'm using a hot pink one, and then this one. This is actually called Express Decor, and it's removable, but it's also from the makers of Duck. It's from Duck brand, so basically same thing as duct tape. So, let's get started. You're going to need, so you want to make sure that your Ziploc bag does not have any air in it, so no air at all. And you're going to start with your top color. So my top color is probably going to be this hot pink. So, man, it's always hard to do. Okay, so you're going to want to take your duct tape, and what I'm doing is, here, I'm actually going to scoot this down a little bit so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. But feel this duct tape. You're going to kind of just, you don't even have to measure it really, measure it exactly. All you need to do is you're going to take it and then just stick it on the end. It's okay if some extra is showing, but just like that. And then try and make sure that it's kind of even. Alright, perfect. And then you're just going to want to take your scissors and cut that. And so that it's just like that on the front. And then if you have any extra on the side, I don't even cut it, I just flip it over. Just kind of like that. But yeah, so now you have your first one, just flip it over, and you're going to do the same thing with that same color. Hi, Harlow. Just going to do that same thing with the duct tape. And you don't even have to use duct tape. I know that there's some other kind of tapes out there. That was not a good one. And like I said, when you lay that down, you can leave some extra so that you can just flip it over onto this side, like that. So now you have your very first one, just like that. You've got here, and don't worry about any of that extra little stuff. We'll cut that off on the end, at the end. But so you've got your little first one. Now your second one, going to go ahead and, now this one is the Express Decor, where you have to have that little extra little thing, and then you tear the back off. It's basically like a big sticker. Tear the back off, and then it will stick. So, okay. But see, there's this stuff on the back, and you just have to peel it. Sorry. And so, yeah. I really do think that this is probably the easiest duct tape craft that you'll be able to find on YouTube or anywhere else really. But now, so I just got it peeled off. It's just like a dry, oh, it's peeled in two. That's cool. I didn't know they did that. But, and so now you've got this little, piece. And you want to kind of overlap it just to make sure that you're not able to see the Ziploc bag. And then if I have any extra, I'll just leave that off on the end like that. And then other side, and I like this one, it's kind of cool because it's like clear. So then just measure that one out again. And like I said, you don't even have to have a ruler to exactly measure it out. Just kind of eyeball it. Alright, we've got our second piece here. And like I said, it's okay if you have some extra on the sides. You can just cut that off in the end. So let me get all of this in the trash. And then, now I'm going with my third color, my regular kind of duct tape. So, there we go. Alright. Whoa. Okay. And that extra I will just cut off. So now we just have one more side to do of that same color. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, you know, what about that bottom? What about that clear part of the Ziploc bag? I'll show you what to do about that next. But I mean, I really do think that this is a good craft because if you're like a beginner, or you're not even a beginner, but if you want to do something with duct tape, but you're like, all that wallet, flower, bow stuff just seems hard, this is the perfect craft for you. So now we are going to be cutting it. So all that clear Ziploc baggy part, that is absolutely fine. You are just going to cut that all off. So I'm just going to slice that off. So now you have all this Ziploc left, but save this. Save the extra Ziploc because you'll see what we're going to do with it. Save that. And then we're just going to trim off this extra little duct tape that we have on the end. We don't want any of that extra duct tape to show. Alright. And then, so, of course, you have that extra because you cut off that Ziploc part. So now you're going to take this bottom color, whatever that was. Mine was this pink. I'm going to measure that out one more time. It's probably pretty good. Oh! There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Ziploc bag up, and I'm just going to put half of it on, just like that, so that then I can easily flip it over like that and tape it to the other side. And then if you have any extra, just trim that like I just did. And yeah, so if you want to keep it just like this, you definitely can, but that is your pouch. So I just think it's really cool. And then you can open it at the top, just like a regular Ziploc bag. And there you have it, the inside. So if you want to take a look at the inside, really easy. And then if you want to make that extra little part like that, all you're going to need to do for that is take your extra Ziploc bag. And I'm just going to be cutting it like that. So that we have a little, just whatever size. Just make it whatever size you want. You don't want it to be too small, but also don't make it too big. It's not even perfect right now, but I just have some in my Ziploc bag. I'm going to take my bag and I'm going to lay it down on there. And I'm going to choose this color. Then I'm actually going to have to cut this in half. Well, actually, I'm going to cut this into strips of 3. So that's 1 strip. And we've got 2 strips. And so then, oh, almost got it. Sorry, these things are hard to get off. Probably shouldn't have chosen this one. There we go. Okay, so make sure that your Ziploc is lined up, the little extra Ziploc part. Yep. Okay. Extra little Ziploc part. Line it up. And then take your other one, and then your last one. Well, I can't get it off, but you get the idea. So then I would put that one on the bottom, and it would be an awesome little pocket, so that I could just take a little piece of paper, write whatever you want on it, and slide it in there. So there you have it. That is how you make your little duct tape Ziploc little pouches. I don't want to say pencil pouch because I don't even keep pencils in them. Pencils do fit in them. You'll find that out when you make it because they do fit in there. But I just think this is a really fun and easy one for not even beginners, but people who, think they want to do duct tape but they're not sure. This is really easy and lots of different uses for it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, don't be a hater. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, no matter what age, what size, what race, us girls gotta stick together. Bye!